Okay, so this one is going to attack Lexa. And probably miss. And this one's going to attack Lexa. And also miss. This one's going to attack Lexa.
Hit. Lexa's down.
Okay, this one's going to attack Kalani.
What's your reflex at, Kalani?
It's currently at 29.
Okay, I can't help you. I'm sorry.
I mean, there's a way to avoid taking a dark side point here. If you have force points, you can spend those to not die from this, and then you won't have to be brought back to life.
Yeah, force points. Don't get me back to full health, though.
Nope. That's the path of the dark side. If you want easy power, that's why it's the dark side.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out of force points.
Although dying might kind of impede Picasso's ability to do what he's doing.
Maybe.
I think both of it will impede what I'm trying to do.
So,
Yeah, so either the
Not
attack
dying,
will kill
no.
you, or you spend a force point and you're left alive with 1 health.
Well, if you had a destiny from the same point that we did, then you'd probably have like 4 of the points.
is that counting the one I spent earlier to not die?
You'd have 3 if you count the one you spent.
Oh, actually, just kidding. You're not left alive with a 1 hit point. You're left at 0 hit points, but you're not dead. You're just unconscious.
I'm
Oh,
feeling
yes,
they're
that's
just gonna
very
smack
helpful.
you anyways and kill you because they want to taint you, and they're just gonna keep doing that.
So, Kairos. Kalani's
Well,
gonna
if you don't
break
want
the
to get a
fourth
dark
wall
side
and
point,
hunt you
then
down.
if you don't want a dark side point, just spend a force point.
I just did.
Okay, so you spend a force
And
point.
now,
So Kalani is unconscious and at -5 on the condition track.
So helpful for our purposes
So
here.
very helpful.
Okay. So this one goes over here and attacks Aeland.
Wait, wasn't that one laying on the ground? It can't move and attack again.
Yeah, unfortunately, it can because it's called charge.
Not touchy.
That went overcharged.
No touchy.
Just making space for the others.
That one will barely hit. That one will hit as well.
And then Becca attacks because
No.
and misses. All the other ones just pick themselves up and walk over here.
Hi guys, how are you doing?
Okay, because your turn. So you can roll perception or intelligence.
Okay. there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, so your intelligence was trying to see what was wrong, try to determine exactly what was wrong with the spirits. But you sort of can't gain insight for yourself. So, since Dell's alive and helping you with this, if he wants to help you, he can try to act through Olivia and Heimar to try to directly communicate with the spirits and ask them what's wrong by making a persuasion check.
Right now?
It'll just use up your next turn.
Well, I guess. Sure. Ooh, yay, persuasion, such a great roll for me.
We'll say that because you can use move light object to grab Kalani's lightsaber. Because otherwise we would break the connection when she became unconscious.
Ooh, an at 20.
Okay, yes.
Wow.
I was like, that's really high.
Okay, so yeah, it seems like those spirits have a moment of clarity and they communicate with you mostly without words and sort of point out exactly how the shadow has an influence over them. And Pakaz also sees as well because you guys are doing it together. So your next attempt, you can try to target that specific weakness and overcome that. On your guys' next turn. Taking him out of the tracker because he's destroyed. And that was Dell's turn, and now it's John's turn.
I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead? Okay, then you gasp back to life with full health and fully up on the condition track. And you gain a dark side point.
Okay. I guess I shoot a dude.
Yeah, waking up and stuff is your full turn, unfortunately.
Okay, then I do nothing.
Okay, Darth Crufay is going to try to use that thingy-bobber again against Pakaz.
So wait, he's gonna do what against me? That's not a 20. You're getting lots of nat 20s.
He's trying to drain your life force.
I mean, all I can do is try. Nope. Definitely not a nat 20. So yeah, I go down.
Okay. So you only had 40 health, so he gains 20 health back. Okay, Aeland.
Now, since we changed the rules for melee, it now makes it impossible for me to actually withdraw.
Unless you withdraw straight back from one person, yeah, it's dumb. I feel like if they end up dying...
Well, we didn't change the rules because people pointed out that the way that it shows the flanking or something implies that you can hit diagonally. So that's actually how the rules are meant to be.
Can you disengage diagonally?
Yeah, that would be a thing. Other words,
Yeah, let's look up to see what it says about disengage.
diagonal is considered a two-step movement.
Yeah, you
because
can
of-
withdraw from a combat. To withdraw, the first one square of your movement must take you out of your opponent's threatened area. If you must move more than one square to escape the threatened area, you can't withdraw.
Wait, can we move it diagonals?
No, that's 2 movements.
Yeah, that's
so
why
it says you can disengage from one opponent, but only if you can clear all threatened areas in your first 1 square of movement. Because I mean, it makes sense if you're being like flanked. Essentially, you can't easily withdraw from all of them. But the ones that you can successfully withdraw from won't be able to attack you. So only the ones that you don't withdraw from would get an attack. So if you withdraw 1 square down, there's only 1 attack of opportunity against you.
Disengaging, is that a standard or swift action?
A move.
So if I aim, will their attacks negate whatever I do? As
What?
in, if I aim an attack, will them attacking me stop me from firing?
No. Okay, Eagle, I see your point. I hadn't really thought too much about it just because of the way that some people can easily get rid of dark side points with force points. So I was just using that mechanic because it was there. But if we want to consider these corruption points that are independent from dark side points, what about that? Because they don't really necessarily have to be dark side points. It's just a measurement of the more times you die, the easier the shadow can corrupt you, because it's literally the shadow bringing you back to life. So they can be measured in something independently from dark side points if we want to do that.
I suppose that might make it better because it's an independent thing. It's not the character itself, it's the shadow getting hooks deeper into them maybe, but not really affecting them.
But Eagle, that's happened before in Star Wars. It's proven that if the dark side can get a hold on you, then it can corrupt you. This is a fight mechanic.
But you're giving people dark side points for dying in a situation when you made it pretty near impossible not to die.
But yeah, that's
But you
the
didn't die,
challenge of
though.
it.
Yeah, when she's unconscious, can't really do anything.
It's
Well, I think that
That's-
sort of accurately. I think that reflects the dark side as accurately as we can in the game. Because if you want to be able to keep fighting by any means necessary, you can embrace the fact that the dark side will bring you back to life if you die. And if you don't want to do that by willing choice, then you can remain unconscious and you won't have to go through
Yeah,
that.
until they coup de grace me, and I'm
Well, hey, they haven't gone yet. Who said they're going to coup de grace you?
I think you need to accept you may not survive this, or are you going to survive this? You know, this battle was never going to have us waltz in and destroy it. We're going to be scarred by this. That was the whole point. Wouldn't be a boss battle if we didn't.
If there wasn't a cost.
I mean, this is also the culmination of 37 sessions, so it's supposed to be challenging and intense.
Yeah, it's fine. This is the story. We need to just do our best. If we don't die, then that's the story. Think less about the mechanics and less about how this looks, and just think about what you can do. We can talk about the fight after it's done.
Okay, so that will hit Aland. So do you need to roll some extra dice for that?
No, it's already in there.
Oh, okay.
I rolled 2 1s on the damage roll, so
That's sad.
yeah. And it was a 13, not a 16, so I couldn't make it a crit.
Okay, so it's Kalani's first turn of being unconscious. And Dirk once again gasps back to life. And you hear him like, seriously guys, do we have a plan here? I don't think this is working. And Lexa. Your redundant systems. Wow, you have high strength. That's how you can do so much damage with misses.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, my redundant systems kick back in, and I reactivate. But
Yeah, so that's with a third of your total health.
Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna try and stay on the ground and stay like I'm dead. Because I don't think I can attack this turn, right?
I mean, technically you could, because it's just a movement action to stand back up.
But I wouldn't get hit twice.
Right, yeah.
I would get to hit twice if I waited next turn anyway.
Yeah, you'd have to stand up this turn in order to prepare for attacking twice.
I won't survive that. Yeah, I'll just stand up and hit him.
Did the rules say you have to be standing in order to attack someone adjacent to you? If
I think you
you're,
take
like,
I think you take a penalty if you're not standing when you use a melee attack.
Okay, so you're using a force point on that first attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is the only attack. Okay, that will... yeah, that will hit. Okay, this one is going to attack Alexa. And also this one. That one misses. That one also misses. That one misses horribly. That one.
I am Valiant.
Okay, this one attacks Aland. Oh, Barry stepped away. But that will hit. Okay, this one, that one was attacking Dell. Yeah, Bear, you got knocked down. So a 31 then is a miss.
Mm-hmm. So it has to roll against somebody else.
See, that's handy that it goes against their will effect and not against their attack roll.
Mhm.
It's much better than negate it or than block or anything. So it's a -5 against somebody else. Yeah, he kills the guy next to him by accident. And then this one attacks.
Of course it does.
So that's 19 damage.
That's bleeding, right?
No, but bleeding is 3.
Oh.
5 is nothing.
Oh. Okay. I'll take that.
And then this one attacks. And this one attacks. Wow, they all rolled so well. I guess they had to make redemption for themselves after rolling so terribly last time against Dell. And then this one attacks Dirk and fails. And that one attacks Dirk. And that one attacks Dirk. And that one attacks. Oh, keep in mind, it's literally the same guys attacking Dirk as the ones that are attacking Dell.
Now he's figured out how to dodge them after having been killed so many times.
Yeah,
I'm
literally.
gonna laugh as he gets a
one of
nat
those
20 and
hit.
hits one of them in the head.
It's somehow Dirk just destroying them all.
And then one of them hits the other one. And Dirk says, guys, I survived! I'm alive! I'm still alive!
Well done, lad. Well done.
So this guy attacks John for 25 damage. Oh, what happened? I totally forgot about John's little droid buddy. Oops, I even had that written in my notes and I still forgot. Okay, John, so as you are being attacked by that guy, your little droid flies out of your pocket or wherever you're storing it, and covers you in a shield. So that only does 5 damage to you.
Not that this helps me, but I probably would not have brought that with me on this.
Oh, what would you have done with it?
Just left it with the resistance.
Oh, okay. Do you want to say that you don't have it then?
Yeah, because frankly, I didn't expect to be. I was pretty sure we were all going to die doing this.
Okay, so I guess you take 5 damage.
Because that thing was that's the little camera little recording thing, right? That the
Mhm.
Republic guy gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one attacks you and fails.
So I left last session early.
Oh, and hits himself for full damage. That guy is very much regretting his ability to not control his ability to slash himself in the face. Wait, what is going on here? Now, 20, nat 1, nat 20.
The dice are broken.
Okay, so that one was 34 damage. And that one's 40 damage if it hits. I don't know what your defense is.
My reflex defense is 30.
Okay, yeah, so that one also hits. You can withdraw. I mean, the whole point of it is like if you're right here, Barry, and the enemy's right there, you just withdraw like that. That's the point of withdraw. So withdraw still works, but not if you're being flanked.
But I'm currently not being flanked right here. If I used a withdraw action to move down 1, I would not be threatening anything unless you add into our account our rules, but that's okay.
Well, like I said, I don't think they actually are our rules, because someone pointed out there's that page in the core rulebook with the little tokens demonstrating the effect that Obi-Wan or Anakin or something is being able to hit diagonally. When I said if you're being flanked, I meant when you're being surrounded by multiple enemies. Which technically isn't being flanked in this situation.
I think it can move diagonally, though. It counts as 2 for speed, but it can move diagonally, I thought. I'm confused.
Well, because it has to be the first square of your movement, and when you move diagonally, technically you're taking 1 square to the left and 1 square to the down.
That's how we've thought of it for counting the speed, but technically not. It's technically the diagonal.
Oh, so you're saying that movement diagonal is actually like a separate type of action?
Huh?
I wonder maybe. Well, let's see what it says in the thing about movement. It's Pakaz's turn. So Pakaz, you come back to life.
Hello, 2 points of dark side. Okay, so
Yeah, you can't do anything else this turn. Because yay, taking a whole round and then dying in 1 round, so we really only get 1 round to do things before we die again. Makes that. Well, I'm gonna hopefully fix that in a couple seconds, in a quick second.
Okay, Del, your turn.
Okay, I'm doing a destiny-pointed mind trick, fear affecting, run away for 1 minute. 6 square cone.
Okay, how's the cone working?
Going out from me, like to the right and up. Or do I need to expand it? And will it hit those people at the top or not?
there'll be like 3 or 4. There'll be like 4 or 5 that don't get hit, I think, or 2. There's only 2 that. Yeah, it's only 2 that won't get hit.
Yeah, just these 2 that aren't being hit by it. These 2 up here.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. So let's be like... Yeah, so that would be fear affecting. I'll tell everyone. Like, attack the ones to the left. Well, not to the left. Like, attack the ones near Alon and myself.
Wait a second. Oh, sorry. I'm skimming the rules. So it makes it sound like in provoking attack of opportunity that threatening a square and being able to hit into a square are actually 2 different things. It says, most characters threaten the squares adjacent to them. Larger characters threaten all squares within their reach. So that seems to imply that even if someone can reach a square diagonal of them, they can't actually threaten the square that's diagonal of them.
Huh? Run that by me again.
So that means if you withdraw
So
the
there's
diagonal, they're not.
Being able to hit into a square is apparently different than threatening that square.
Okay, what was the line?
It says most characters threaten the squares adjacent to them. Larger characters threaten all squares within their reach. Although,
Well,
wait, or
larger
did we say that
larger
adjacent?
characters have larger reaches.
Yeah. Oh, so we said that adjacent means all of the diagonal ones. Is that what I was saying? Was weird.
So what you're saying is you can hit into a diagonal square, but you can't take an attack of opportunity in a diagonal square.
Huh?
Well, that's what I thought based on that reading of adjacent, but we actually, the whole reason we're saying that people can attack diagonally is because that counts as being adjacent. So I guess that technically doesn't fix it. Never mind.
But what it's talking about with reach there is some larger creatures have longer reaches.
Yeah, so they can reach like 2 squares.
Yeah.
Did you get all those guys to run?
Most of them attack the ones, not the ones near me, like above me and below me, or by Elon.
A minute,
But-
right?
Yeah, for a minute, as long as we don't attack them. I'd be like, because try meditating again.
Yeah, that's good. That's clutch.
Okay, John, your turn.
Okay, I try to shoot the one in front of me.
Okay.
Be right back.
Unfortunately, that misses. Wait, so the fear... Wait, did you use the destiny point for the hitting of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, yeah, Darth Goofy starts running away.
I should have used that the
Doesn't
first time.
need to
I forgot.
over.
I forgot how ridiculous that was. I should have done that the first time.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Oh no! Don't attack. If you attack, that breaks the.
I
field.
know. I was
Yes, you do
No.
get an attack of opportunity. Would you
No.
like to make one?
No. If the cause attacks him, I will murder you until you can turn into darkness.
Wait. Do we want him to run?
Yeah, because we want time to separate everything apart. And it's an enclosed space. Like they'll come back. He still wants to kill
Yeah, but
us.
he's gonna run
And-
for 10 rounds.
Yeah,
That's fine. What we're trying to do.
that's fine.
That's a long
Then we
run
can
of
re-
rounds.
Yeah, we can recoup. It's gonna be great. We can go help Dirk out.
Okay.
Poor.
Okay, Elon, your turn.
I was dead.
Okay, so you are revivified. And, oh, you're the first... Wait, have you died before? Or is that your first
Once.
death or your second?
No, this is my second. This is 2 dark side points.
Okay. So this time you gain 2 dark side points in addition to anything that you have. So the mechanic is actually you gain n number of dark side points, n equal to the number of times you've been revived.
Oh great, that means Dirk's in trouble.
What's his wisdom score?
He's probably
Okay,
really evil.
Kalani is her second turn of unconsciousness. So the rules with that is on your 10th turn, you can make a constitution check. And potentially come back to consciousness. Dirk, since he survived, he gets to make an attack.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Maybe
Come
he
on,
should
you know
try
you
to
can do
use
it,
one
Dirk.
of his noble skills. Let's see what he has here that he can use.
Come on, Dirk, do something clutch.
Well, he has Assault Gambit, which designates an enemy and an ally, and they roll initiative versus each other, and whoever wins gets to make a free attack against the other person. Or he could... Oh, he has Bolster Ally. Oh, is John underage? Yeah. So Dirk uses bolster ally on John. So John, if you move +1 on the condition check if you aren't at the top, and gain 14 health. Oh, John said he stepped away, so I will just give him 14 health and tell him that Dirk was sort of helpful when he comes back. Okay, Lexa suddenly awakens with all of her systems seemingly repaired. I'm not sure exactly how that works on with the droid components, but it does. And there's not time in the fight for Lexa to contemplate how exactly that happens. Okay, now please pause while I make all
Spam move
these.
everyone. Misa like this.
Oops, I grabbed the red thingy. So you guys see the governor running, hightailing it out of there, away from Kalani's body.
Yes, this looks much more manageable right now.
And then this guy attacks Del.
Mwahaha, miss.
And this guy attacks Del.
Yeah, no, that one gets me.
Okay, this one will go for Alexa, since she's closest.
That will hit.
This one will go for Alexa and miss. And this one will go for Alexa. And this one will go for Eland and Epic Fail.
Attacks the bunny and
Yeah.
kills him.
Unfortunately not. He just fails to hilarious effect. And this one attacks Eland.
That one will hit. Barely.
Sorry, I'm dead. Otherwise, I'd help.
Okay.
No, that's okay. That
Del
actually
died.
doesn't hurt. So
Again, took one for the team. I made people run away, and then I died.
Okay, Picaz, your turn.
Okay, so no one attacked me, right? I'm gonna go back to what I was doing before I died.
Excellent. Good work.
Okay.
That was the plan.
So make a use the force check to try to free the spirits.
Wow.
From...
I wish I had no destiny points.
Wait, you're out of Destiny points?
Yeah, I burned them all to get to this point.
I still have 2 left, so once I'm back alive.
I had to try something. I thought maybe my always getting a 6 thing would on force points would happen and I'd get above a 30.
Yeah, Dirk used bolster ally to heal you, John.
What?
Dirk used his bolster ally ability to give you 14 hit points, which is the best that he could do.
Okay.
Yes, unfortunately, because that is not enough. Well, yeah, that wasn't enough. So the thing is, this part of it is an opposed check, and I'm trying to see what sort of penalty. We'll say he has to roll a disadvantage since he's fleeing for his life. Wait, Lex only got hit twice though, didn't she?
I thought you said you hit me 3 times.
I thought there was that one that missed horribly, because it was only like a 21 or something.
Oh, okay. I thought the 37 also hit me.
Okay, yeah, so we'll have him roll a disadvantage because he's under a fear effect. Oh, nat 1. Okay, because actually does succeed thanks to Dell's fear effect.
Yay! I did
Hey,
something
Dell's
before I
cheating.
died.
It's not his turn yet. How does he have full health?
I did that because it was gonna be my turn. I was trying to speed things up, okay? So what does he succeed at?
Yep, so because channeling his force powers through the Heart of Virtue succeeds at like weakening the shadow's influence on the spirits. But they still seem very confused and not really sure exactly what's going on. So you might be able to try to talk to them to explain the situation and try to clear the last of befuddlement to get them to be free of the shadow's control.
Well, I would, except I can't do anything this turn.
I probably can't do anything either. So the next chance I get, I will ask Olivia to do that for me.
Okay, John, your turn. Which one are you shooting at?
Oh, one in front of me, I guess.
Okay, that is enough to take that one out. So it falls beneath your hail of fire. Oh, and my Roll20 window just glitched out, so now I can't scroll anymore. That is unfortunate. Okay, Elon, you can go while I reload my page.
Okay.
You can withdraw now.
Yeah, I can. I'm just debating. Yeah, I will withdraw and then take fire the one of. And 28 damage to the one that I'll ping him when you get back, Kyrath.
Yeah, it's reloading now, so I can see the ping. Okay, 28 damage. 28 damage is total damage, or is the
Yeah,
other
that's
dice
all I
added?
got. No, I can't add anything because I withdrew to do stuff, so I couldn't aim.
Okay.
And
That was just one dime short, so that guy died. It actually had 29 health, but whatever. Okay, so that one died. And Kalani's third turn of unconsciousness. As she clings desperately to the light side and avoiding the corruption of the shadow. How is it Dirk's turn again? How did he not get... Did I not have him get attacked?
No, it rolled very poorly, I think, last time. Because they killed me, but then they rolled a bunch, like, way below him.
yeah,
Okay.
he survived.
Yeah,
Okay,
and he
Dirk will
noted
use-
that with wonder.
Both. Yeah, so, but he already got to act after living. So now he lived again. I didn't attack him last time.
Yeah, he did.
No, because he already got to make an action after surviving. He didn't survive twice. Because he survived, and then that's when he used Bolster Ally on John. So if it's his turn again, I must have not attacked him. Yeah, that... Dirk falls to that, so... Well, so this turn, Dirk comes back to life.
So is Dirk gone full evil yet?
I don't know, someone might have to use perception in order to find out.
Once he starts growing fangs and claws and start trying to kill us all, then we'll know he's evil.
Yeah. I mean, really, once he starts trying to kill us all.
Okay, so it's Lexa's turn.
I drop Blood Seeking and I pull out Justice. And then I attack.
Oh, goodness.
Seriously, what is it with the dice today?
If I was one level higher, I'd roll with advantage on that roll.
The dice have legitimately been crazy today.
Okay, so that still
it's
does
like
10 damage.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the crits of either kind have outnumbered the normal rolls.
Yeah, it almost seems like that. Okay, so now these guys actually attack Dirk, like they're supposed to on the correct turn of events. Dirk says, "Hey guys, I'm alive again! And now it's time to exact my vengeance on these foul creatures and murder their brains."
You do that.
I mean, if he starts growing fangs and stuff, he can, like, maybe do a claw attack that's actually effective.
Okay, this guy is attacking John. Nope.
Well, if he changes physically, then he shouldn't change back once we fix this.
Oh wait, why did I hit Blaster Pistol?
Oh, no one cares. It was in that one.
Well, do you want him to only deal 18 damage to himself? He deals 32 damage to himself. And this one attacks.
It's an impressive feat to claw yourself.
And shoot yourself too.
And so does that one. So that one doesn't hit.
You can shoot yourself in the foot.
So just that one with the 27 damage hits you, John. Okay, Picaz, your turn. So you want to work together with Olivia on that?
Alright, keep doing it. Use the force.
Okay. This one is persuasion to try to explain what's happening, quickly catch the spirits up to speed so they can try to shake free of the corruption themselves.
Force point.
Okay.
There's your 6 that
There
you
we
wanted
go.
earlier.
Well, it's convenient where it is now.
Okay, so suddenly there's a large flash of like blindingly white light. And when the light fades, there's just like mist collapsing back into the floor where moments before your attackers had been. They all seem to have disappeared, dissolved back into mist. The guy's body also vanishes.
That is interesting.
Yeah, the dead bodies of all the ones that you successfully killed also dissolve into mist.
I'm just imagining the old trope of a witch melting into water and saying I'm melting, except it's Dirk. The moment he's made evil, it all goes away.
Yeah, so then Picaz, you hear the spirits speaking in your mind. There's like a chorus of them speaking, but basically they sound very upset, like very, very, very upset. And they're like, "We told you not to come here. Look what you've done. We've shaken free, but we are exhausted and have no more power left. It's up to you to finish this mess you created." And yeah, as soon as they say that appears in basically the minds of everyone in the group. And as it does, there's sort of like another flash of light. And you hear some of the other spirits saying, "This is the last what we can do." And then all of you feel re-energized, and all of you now are back to life with full health and up on the condition track.
Are our dark side points gone?
Nope.
So I'm back.
Yep, Kalania's back, and you find that your paw is missing your lightsaber.
What happened?
Imagine because it's just kneeling on the ground from the headache of all the angry spirits.
Well, I think we separated the spirit successfully from the Shadow's control. They're too weak to help us now. Also, Picaz has needed your lightsaber to finish doing that. Jerk, are you doing okay?
I mean, I'm still alive, but I'm gonna have nightmares about this for the rest of my life, being torn to pieces by those stupid creatures.
So where's the shadow? Did you kill it?
I managed to send it running to give us enough time to finish what we were doing.
So then you guys, you hear, coming from down the hallway to the right where Lex is headed.
Kaz will get up shakily and hand Kalani her lightsaber back.
We should probably try to finish him off
Thank
as
you.
soon as possible. We can't let him re-corrupt the spirits.
So we're out of Turn Order apparently.
Yeah, for right now we are.
So is John and everyone else get left behind?
Yeah, is everyone coming? What's going on?
Aelon had already started following Lexa.
Yeah, what are you doing, John?
Do I have a choice?
Yeah, you can stay here in the dark next to the broken robot.
You can always run.
That too.
But if we fail, it'll come after you next.
Yeah, do you want to roll perception, Lexa?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you can hear the sound of footsteps coming from the leftmost corridor, or the northern one. So you can see that there's like a small room up to the north. And that hallway continues on more towards the west there.
Do I know which way he went?
Yeah, you don't hear anything coming from the north, but it's possible he could be hiding in there. You also don't hear anything from the west. His footsteps seem to have stopped.
Can I leverage the fact we're connected to it to try and feel for it?
In the force?
Yep.
Sure. Yeah, because you can feel it coming from the south.
Wait, it's to the south.
Mm-hmm. It feels like it is roughly back in the same room where you guys were before.
It circled around.
Okay, as you walk down the corridor, you see him standing there in the center again. And then,
You fools! What have you done? But it doesn't matter. I can overcome this. I will get this power back. And I will not be defeated.
and as he does that, you see his skin seems to ripple, and he seems to grow impossibly large.
Oh, great. Now we get the dragon, don't we?
Yay!
John rolled an attack.
Or he could do it,
While he was transforming, he shot at it.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, he did. He walked in, saw the target, said, okay, boom.
That sounds like John. I would give him that attack. It makes complete
A
sense.
surprise round attack.
The grenade goes boom.
He's had enough of this.
As it's this dragon's head swallows the grenade by accident. Kaboom.
If only.
I,
Actually, no, that'd be bad.
So that will
I
hit.
kind of need a break, actually. Could we,
Yeah, let's take
we haven't had our
before
break yet, have we?
Stage 4 of the boss fight. Don't worry, this is the last stage.
Okay.
So what class object does he count as? Just purely curious.
Gargantuan, it's gotta be.
Yeah, either huge or gargantuan. Like it would.
Impossibly large.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gargantuan.
I should use a destiny point grip. Just
All right.
That'd be
for
perfect.
2 rounds in a row. Just like